We spinning their block. Everybody looking terrified, how we throwing headshots. Sometimes I get in my feelings, I think about straight one slam a leg cop. Better hit the deadline. Young niggas tattoos and dreadlocks. Double out switches, head glock. We spin the bed twice. You know when you do a killing, you can't take it back right. Sometimes I get in my feelings, I think about Troy when I hit the packs twice. My glove a bright light. On a nigga ass right on rice. Switch your facial on ice. Free all the gangsta, they free. I'm tryna catch me a B. Niggas ain't fucking with V. Niggas ain't fucking with T. Bitch, I'm bossy Roy. Tryna be all I can be. Nigga try to get in my way. I gotta put him to sleep. Who clean up EBT? Lonely headshot head, he did that shit for Lil Boss T. That hack was baby scratch, but he made TBG. This shit get wicked real beat. Say real exposed to the beat. Shit up in the street. I'm go hit me kick. You already know how it be. Niggas can't get on my level. This Drake, you stuck to the seat. Think about going to run. I keep on killing these beats. Lonely my cutty keep on. You know we ain't going sweet. We spinning their block. Everybody looking terrified, how we throwing headshots. Sometimes I get in my feelings, I think about straight wanna slam a leg cop. Better hit the deadline. Young nigga tattoos and dreadlocks. Double out switches, head glock. We spin the bed twice. You know when you do a killing, you can't take it back right. Sometimes I get in my feelings, I think about Troy when I hit the packs twice. My glove a bright light. On a nigga ass right on rice. Switch your facial on ice.
Yeah, y'all, what's good, man? It's your boy Big Breezy in the cut. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my old subscribers. Hit me up on IG at big.breezygang so we can get this live started. That right there, that song, In My Feelings by Boss Top is so underrated. You know, if you like listen to the lyrics, he named 3 brothers in one song that passed away. How many times y'all think Oblock Zay listened to that song? R.P. Oblock Zay. If y'all don't know, he was found non-responsive by family, and he was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced deceased. They're saying he did it to himself. You know, this is the second case in recent weeks where quote-unquote Chirac Savage has committed suicide. I don't want to say it's suicide on Oblock Zay, but we know for sure that it's a suicide for Gyro City Dome. If y'all don't know who Gyro City Dome, he's responsible for the murder of D-Thang, who was one of the originators of 600. He was scheduled to get released within a couple of years, if not next year, and he was found hung in his cell. He hung himself. And, you know, so of course it was labeled suicide. And then now, Oblock Zay allegedly, you know what I'm saying, committed suicide. I don't know the whole details yet. I don't know how it happened, but word is he did it to himself. It could have been an overdose or whatever. But the main thing is we really need to pay attention to people's well-being, not just physically, mentally. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know Oblock Zay's story, well, not his story per se, but his family member stories, it's like, it's shocking because, you know, Oblock right now is the hottest thing in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But behind all this fame, it's a lot of hurt, a lot of sorrow, a lot of grieving. You know what I'm saying? Once the cameras stop flashing, once we stop smoking, once we stop being around folks and the gang and the females, and you go to wherever you lay at, we can see that it's a lot of things they're dealing with that some can't handle. You know, G Herbo brung out the PTSD thing. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, a lot of the people from Chirac suffer that. You know what I'm saying? Due to all the violence that be going on in there, and being around so much violence, stuff that people in the army go through. These are young men and women going through on a daily in the streets. Now me, I'm just keeping it 150 million, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Infinity type. I do not condone suicide, but it's, I guess when you go through as much as Zay went through, like, you can understand, because all of your brothers gone. All of your close friends gone. Fame can't bring none of that back. Drugs can only subside it for a little bit. Sooner or later, you're going to have to deal with it. You can't always be high. You can't always be around somebody. And a 9 out of 10 times, the people you're around now, you know them, but you're not close to them. Because everybody you're close to is gone. HK, T-Roy, Slutty. You know, I'm not sure if he was close to Vaughn as much as he was, not as much as everybody else was, but I'm pretty sure he was. And then you gotta put into the factor, right? When in the heart of all this going on, with his brother and them going through what they was going through with the shootings and the killings, you know, they had to be young, like real young, because they was young, you know? And to witness all that, and then to deal with it at night, it's a lot. And but honestly, I just wish he would have reached out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we from the streets. We don't go to the doctor. We don't go to therapists. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not our thing. You know what I'm saying? We tend to cling on to the closest thing, or the closest one to us. But what happens when those people are gone? Who you gonna talk to? You know, I understand the whole, you holding things inside and you don't got nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was blessed to not bear the weight that he did, or he was bearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, going through so much drama. I was a street kid too. Yes, I was on the streets a lot. I was gang banging, all that, but it was never to the extent of what he was going through in Chicago. I never really had to worry about walking across the street and making it back alive. Like, literally walking across the street to the store and making it back alive. It wasn't that serious. You know what I'm saying? For me and my gang, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you had people come occasionally shoot the block up, but it wasn't nothing like what they got going on over there. And I chose to start young. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really heat up for me until, like, you know what I'm saying, I got about 16, 17, but, you know what I'm saying, I was gang banging since I was 12, 13 too, but it wasn't to his magnitude. And we didn't play with guns when I was growing up like that. It had to escalate to that. They start off, let's go drill. Like, you know, it's just totally different. But I understand you know what I'm saying? But it was never to that magnitude what he was going through. And we could only guess how much he was going through. Only he knew, and what he could bear. And obviously what was going on, he couldn't bear it. And that's just say a lot, because a lot of these kids in Chicago, because they are kids, y'all. They, you know what I'm saying, they talk grown, they act grown, they do grown things, but when it all boils down, They're 21 and down. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because you hear so many of them saying, yo, I feel like I'm 40 and they only 21, 20. Like, that's sad, man. Like, because they go through so much mentally, you know, and it's sad, man. And I feel so bad for T-Roy, HK, Slutty, and Zell's mother. Like, to lose 4 sons in such a short time. And none of them was old or anything like that. No disease. It was just all was due to gun violence outside of Zay. And it was what happened to them is what weighed on him. So it was just, you know, oblock, hold your head, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this one hurts because he's family. You know what I'm saying? And I see how y'all carry yourselves and y'all treat everyone like family. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for him to be in this position that he was, because let's not forget that oblock is the hottest thing out there. So it was always, I don't think it had anything to do with money or anything like that, because it's too much money on oblock. He know too many people in places where he don't need to worry about money. And he wasn't. Y'all seen how he was dressing. You know, he had the chain. He was always smoking good. You know what I'm saying? So it was never, ever about money. So it's definitely about what he was going through or what he went through. You know, we vloggers, the fans, we take it lightly because we're not in that position. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy got smoked. Oh, they shot up this block and this gang is talking about this. It's all fun and games to us because the way they take it, because they're not in the right mind. You can't be if you 17, 18 sliding all the time shooting up people. You know what I'm saying? You can't be. And a lot of them don't want to, but they have to because that's just life. You know, and you can see that it's affecting a lot of them. And some of them are just ready to bail out regardless if they got money or anything. Because you would expect that from somebody who's broke, no money, none. Zay had money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he was no Dirk. He had a little money, like, you know what I'm saying, dressing good, and you know his gang gonna look out for him. So like I said, it couldn't have been that. It's that the loss of T-Roy, HK, Slutty, you know what I'm saying? That does a lot to you. And then not to mention your friends, people you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does a lot. It's really war over there. You know? And it's just sad that he just felt like that was the way. I really disagree with that. I really wish he could have just reached out to somebody. But like I said, I don't know what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is pray for his family, send my condolences. You know what I'm saying? But what do y'all think can help these young kids in Chicago? Because I don't want to say this, but this could become a trend. It can. They start seeing it, but like, listen, Zay did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through just as much as he is, and he got money. I don't got it. You know? Like, that's an easy way out for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just hope this is not something that starts becoming a trend. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole Gyro C Damo thing kind of threw me off too. And now this right here just blew me away. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope that, you know what I'm saying, they get the help they need, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all listen and share this part, if y'all don't share no other part, this is to all gang members, GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, Moles, whatever you are. If it gets too much, y'all, talk to somebody. Find somebody you trust. Don't deal with it by yourself. Nobody should deal with whatever you're going through or whatever you've seen and did. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to go through that by yourself. Because 9 out of 10 times, you was doing it for your gang. You was doing it for something. Talk to somebody. I can't stop y'all from killing everybody, but I could try to stop y'all from killing yourself. Like, because it's so much more to life than what y'all doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? And this should just show y'all future gangsters that want to go out and slide. It's consequences, even if you don't get caught. You got to live with this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you got to live with it. What Boss Top said, you know you do what killing, you can't take it back. Right? You can't. You could beat somebody up. You could rob them. You can't kill somebody and get it back. You can give back what you stole. Y'all can get the fair one again. Once you kill somebody, it's over with. And it's going to be on you. Their blood is going to be in your hands. Can you deal with that? I advise y'all, listen, put the guns down, man. Because y'all not built for this. A lot of y'all are not built for this. Because when it's time to be alone by yourself, you start thinking, it's going to hurt y'all. It's going to hurt y'all. But it's your boy, Be Breezy in the cut. You know, so like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Give me any suggestions, man. Send y'all condolences out to oblock Zell and his family, especially his mom and his sisters and the aunts. And, you know, it's just a sad situation. Like and subscribe, like I said. It's your boy, Be Breezy in the cut. I'm going to come back to y'all with some more updates. Maybe we can find out exactly what really happened and what was the reason. Maybe it's a reason that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But my theory is, you know what I'm saying, he had a lot going on. But tell me what y'all think. It's your boy, Be Breezy in the cut.